Again, hi guys, it's Mitchell from Farmers Corner. Today I want to talk about what to look for when selecting a bull. First things first, I'm not talking about a specific type of breed, I'm just talking about bulls in general here. So when buying a registered bull, the breeder and the breed society have already done the first selection. The bull has been perform tested and the weak performance have been culled. Such a bull, although more expensive, comes with assurance of non-registered bull that what non-registered bull does not have. But a high-index bull, those with the best test results, aren't always the best choice for any herd. Industry trends. The other factors that we look at are industry trends. The future of beef herd lies in the adaptable cows on the farm, each weaning a calf every year. Most weaners are bought by feedlots for growing out and rounding off for slaughter. Consumers are increasingly looking for tender beef with minimum amount of fat. This demands a specific type of carcass. The correct type of bull will promote the goals. Environment. A bull passes his genes on to his calves, the next generation in the herd. Each bull will have its own particular strengths and weaknesses, and these genes will determine the characteristics of these calves, such as easy calving in cows. How well these characters work is partly determined by the environment. If, for example, an area is too cold for a specific breed, the cattle will not reach their full potential. So environment plays a big role. Breeding values. Registered bulls often come with figures called EBVs, estimated breeding values. To a beginner, this may be confusing, but our predictions of the bull's genetic availability and how his calves are expected to perform in relation to the average to that breed of a specific character. Another thing one will have to look at is genes and traits. Genes gene is a DNA is DNA in a cell that determines features of characteristics that are passed from parents to offsprings. Genes determine all the characteristics in every species, including the color, the eyes, the hair, limits on the mature body deformation and weight. Genes also determine the growth potential and feed conversion. That is the few things that one has to look at when selecting breeding bulls for their herd. As it comes down to simple, I always say, as much as preferences play a role, one should also look at things such as scientific evidence that's available, because the one shoe fits all policy does not work for every farmer. And with that, I say thanks for watching the vlog.